Hey everybody, welcome back for another video. Looks like a great sunny day out here in Toronto today, but it's actually still pretty cold, so don't be deceived. So today we're going to talk about arm structure and how to feel for a proper arm structure in relationship to your torso turn in the backswing, and things you can do at home, in your driveway, in your backyard, wherever it may be, without hitting golf balls. So one of the very common issues that we run into, and again, I'm going to do this as a right-handed golfer, is when your typical amateur golfer who struggles with ball striking, who struggles with feeling like their swing is synced up, that's because their arm swing, so again, this is the arm swing moves too fast and too much in relation to your torso turn. So you can see my torso is facing the ball at setup. If I don't turn, my torso continues to face the ball. If I turn, the torso now starts turning towards you guys as a camera or the audience, okay? So what we want to do is sync up your arm structure with your torso turn so that the arms move in sync with the turn and it does not move independently from the turn. So you can see a typical top of the backswing for a lot of amateur golf players who struggle with this is their arms go first, it drags their torso with, and then the trail arm is very bent. The trail arm also orbits behind the trail rib cage too much, giving you this look. You can see when I do that, one, the trail arm flies out, two, the trail elbow creeps behind the trail rib cage, and three, that causes a lot of narrowness. I'm very narrow at the top. I have way more room to travel to get back into a decent spot. Too many things to do and undo for your amateur player, for your typical once a week player, even maybe less than that. So a drill for you guys to do is this. We're going to split it into two progressions, okay? First progression, I'm sure some of you guys have seen this before, is you're gonna, as a left-handed golfer, I'm gonna grab my as a right-handed golfer, I'm gonna grab my left hand, I'm gonna hook it behind my right arm, and I'm gonna make turns, making backswings, and you can see my trail arm spot and the elbow placement's much different at the top. That also encourages me to have a bent trail wrist. My right wrist is bent. We know the more the right wrist is bent, the more the left wrist is flat for a right-handed golfer, which is also a good wrist structure to have for your amateur player. So by doing this drill, it's gonna have a 2-in-1, where one, you get great arm structure and torso relation, but two, you also get good wrist structure at the top, okay? So let's say you do this 10 times very slowly. Do not rush it back, because if you rush it back, you're gonna do the arms first and you're cheating it, okay? So you do it very slowly. Make sure you feel the arms moving in sync with the torso. Hold it at the top for 3 seconds. Just keep looking at the ball. Do not look back, because that changes the feels. You're gonna do this 10 times. And you can see things look different. I feel the difference. The second progression now, once you get a feel for this, is instead of actually hooking your left hand behind your right arm, you're gonna actually strap your left arm against your chest, okay? If I strap it against my chest, it's now an extension of my rib cage. It's almost like there's a wall beside my rib cage, because if my elbows move independently or my arms move independently, I'm gonna hit that wall every single time. We want to keep it in front of the wall. So you can see if I strap my left arm against my chest, I'm not gonna hook it against my arm, I'm gonna put it against my chest as a barrier. Now I'm forced to really keep that elbow in front instead of relying on the left hand to prevent my right arm from going behind, okay? The progression one, we're gonna make it easy. We're gonna give you an aid with the hook of your left arm against your right. But progression two, once you've done the progression one a few times, is you put the left hand against your chest, your left arm against your chest. You're gonna make the same backswing, again, same speed, arms and torso move at the same speed, making sure the right elbow does not touch the arm, okay? You can see my arm is not, the right elbow is not touching the arm. If I do it incorrectly, you can see now my arm's moving independently. Now I'm touching my left hand and left arm. I don't want this to happen, okay? If my right arm touches my left arm, my right elbow touches my left arm, it means my arm structure is moving independently again. So progression two, strap your left arm against your chest. Do not let your right arm touch the chest, touch the arm. You can see now I get that nice arm structure relationship with the torso. Unless I do that 10 times, then I try to recreate it. And we should be able to get some much cleaner looking backswings at the top, elbows together, right arm in front of the rib cage, staying together with your torso turn, all that good stuff. So hopefully that helps. Any questions, leave it in the comments below and we'll get to them as fast as I can. Thanks for watching, everybody.